User-defined data types are custom data types created by programmer in addition to built-in or primitive data types provided by programming language. These data types are defined using class, enumeration, struct, or type def. So these data types are used to model real world entities or game world entities or complex data type that can't be simply represented using primitive data types. These provides a way to encapsulate data and behavior into a single unit, also making code organized and readable. So common use case are like making game entities, modeling game entities, and like a character into a class, like enemies into a structure or class, um, yeah, and making complex data structure like trees, linked list, and graph. Structure versus class. So in term of purpose, so we can structure are used to grouping related data into a single unit, whereas a class is used to encapsulating data and behavior into a single unit. So in term of access provider, default access, so um, we have members of structure into which are public by default, and where we have members of class private by default. So in term of inheritance, so structure doesn't support inheritance, whereas class supports inheritance. So in term of memory allocation, so structure are value type in nature, so which means the value of the memory of structure allocated into in on a stack, whereas our class memory uh, um, allocated into heap structure, heap memory. And so also in term of memory, we can pass our structure copies as a value type, and we can pass our copies of class as a reference type. So what we typecasting, okay, so typecasting basically is a process to changing our data type of a value into one data type to another data type. So yeah, also we can do explicitly data type conversion, and we have two type of typecasting. One is implicit typecasting, which occurs automatically if we pass we assign a value to one data type to a compatible data type, so which occurs automatically, like into float, where we are passing int value to variable of float value, so we can easily pass this value. So next is the explicit typecasting, so which occurs when we have to define typecast type explicitly to a converts to conversion. So for example, we have a void pointer, where we have to provide um, type explicitly to get a value of that pointer, void pointer.